Hi! Alright, hello Marion, Marine, hello Twig, hello Black Flame. Yes, we're finally gonna do our crocheting stream. I actually have some other stuff set up for HandCam. So I have my piano set up for HandCam, and I've covered my hands with it. So I'm gonna see if we can try some of it. We'll see how it goes. The setup has been a bit weird. My textbooks are finally becoming useful for something. But yes, hello. I hope everyone's Wednesday is going well. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I will be constantly drinking water, like more so than usual. Excuse me. So if I have to get up and like go to the restroom, please, my apologies. But yes, hello. Yes, this is my volcanic rock. It's very rocky, as you can see. It also has dirt on it still. But yeah, this is the volcanic rock that I picked up while I was in Iceland. It's a good rock. I like this rock a lot. Also, you can finally have an actual glimpse of Jeffrey. This is Jeffrey. Jeffrey's adorable. Very much like, you know, Jeffrey. Jeffrey in a nutshell. We love Jeffrey. So yes. And as we go through, we'll probably go through like some of my plushies. I have plushies, many plushies for days. Okay, maybe not many plushies for days, but I have a decent amount of plushies. Are you doing the okay? So as like a graduate student, my textbooks are like I genuinely enjoy most of the books that I read. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Yes. There's like kind of a textbook thing going on. So, yeah, Zhuni hands. I was like, I've seen other VTubers do this, like they usually wear like black gloves or something. So I was like, I don't really care, but also there are some identifiable traits on my hands. So yes, the first thing that I talked about when I was in London, I picked up the London exclusive Lego minifigure, which is this little guy here. And so I was like, wow, I'm gonna do a Lego building stream, but I can't really call this like a Lego building stream. We will get into the crocheting. See, I have my yarn, I have my crochet hook. We will get started on that, but this has been sitting on my desk for a while, and I kind of want to build him. So we're gonna have him built, and we're just gonna sit him in the corner, like right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I don't know. Do you want like opening sounds and stuff? I have my scissors as well. These are my scissors. They're very cute. I love them. Don't judge me and my scissors. I love them. And we're just gonna boop. Okay, we got this. I did not prior to this practice how to do all of this. Also, hello Ranky. Hello. We are finally building things today. We're gonna pour out the pieces. So for our British there's a hat. So for our British Lego person that we're building. We've been given 5 pieces. This is a really difficult Lego set. I'm not sure where to start. As far as I know, his head probably goes right. Oh, it doesn't even fit there, even if I wanted it to. Okay, so we'll just like, boop, go. Oh my God, go. There we go. It snapped in. And then here, he's got his little hat, his silly little hat, and then he's got his silly little cane or his umbrella. Can you like go in? Oh, is it supposed to go here? Oh, there we go. So we have our fun little British Lego minifigure now. He will chill here for the rest of the stream. Stay. Okay, no, maybe on this side. Not on that side. Hold on, let me move his umbrella. Umbrella needs to go on the other hand. You go and chill here like this. Oh, my glove is stuck. Deep breaths, Zhuni. Okay. Go and chill there now. Okay. That was like the hardest build we've ever done on the stream period. Let me go ahead and fix the camera because it is zooming out. I can fix that. Un momento. I will just manually configure the video. Why are you like this? Don't. Wait, what? Oh, focus. I don't want you to auto. I want you to just not focus. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we have our Lego minifigure. So the first thing that we're doing is we're going to be building a hat. So for this hat, I'll be using this yarn. Not the gray yarn. I have 2 different yarns. I have the black and the gray yarn. So when I was reading about these yarns online, I saw that these where do I hold it? I saw that these yarns are usually built for typically like making sweaters. but also these were cheapest. For, I think it was like $5 for this chunk of yarn. This is about 300 meters worth of yarn. And so the problem with this yarn though is if you look at it, this is the kind of yarn that we have. The yarn is really, really fragile. And for a hat, that's not really helpful. Like I can literally just like pull this apart. On some occasions in this ball of yarn that I have here, the yarn has actually fallen apart. Also, hello Dynamite Boom. So yes, I double checked. I have a vision in my head for what this hat is supposed to look like. It should have a brim on the hat, a brim that's a couple stitches long, and then I'm going to do a puff stitch around. And a puff stitch, the reason I selected the puff stitch is because it's a thicker stitch, so I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. But the first part of this is just like I have to start the boring stuff, and so yeah, we're just gonna crochet this. I'm not really sure. This is like the closest thing I'm going to get to an art stream, and from what I have heard from Ayla's stream today, as you know, it's like just an opportunity to just chat. Like that truly is it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna start off with the pretzel thing here, and then. You can see I have the pretzel. I'm gonna pull through. 1 second. Grab this over here, and boom. Oh, I fucked up. My bad. Oh God. Oh, the pressure. The pressure is too much. I'm nervous. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. We're just gonna make the pretzel loop again. There it is. Then we stick our yarn through here. This isn't how it looks. Oh my God, am I just not even gonna get to, okay, here it is, here it is. I want this, and then I'm gonna pull. The reason why I started crocheting, I actually started crocheting, I'm gonna make these tight. So I started crocheting back in my master's program because I was stressed out. And actually, no, I wasn't stressed out. I was like, I wanna make cool hats, and so I did it. that's the story of how I started crocheting. In my master's program, instead of working on my thesis, I was like, I'm going to make hats because I can, and scarves, and oh my God, instead of like playing games, or instead of playing games or working on my thesis, I was like, I'm gonna crochet. Is this a good brim for a hat height? Let me check my head. Hold on. I think a little bit more. A little bit more. One more loop. And so there we have our first chain. And so this is going to be the brim of the hat. The brim of the hat is the part that should stick to my head. So next we're going to make this a bit longer. And we're going to... What are we going to do to this? I need to do one extra. And then we're going to go do single crochets through this. If I can even get through the yarn! There we go. And then pull through. And then here. And we're going to pull that and pull through. I was considering doing this without gloves because the gloves are kind of in the way. Can't feel anything, and I can pick my glove, and I'm pretty sure the glove's going to get stuck. Oh, I'm supposed to be counting. Okay, chat, we're on 3 stitches. Okay, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. This is... Wait, I forgot to yarn in. Oh God, did I break my hat? Oh God, shoot, 1 second. We gotta put this yarn back together. Why are you like this yarn? Calm down. Why are you like this? Why? You know what? I'm gonna shove you back in. Screw you. I don't need you. I need you. Okay, you know what? Let me tie these 2 together. And then we're just gonna kind of shove it back in. We're gonna tie these together, and it's gonna be great. There's no problems. This yarn is not fragile at all. I did not think about this as I was buying this yarn. I was like, I need a hat, god dang it. Oh God, we'll tie these together, and it's gonna be great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's tied together. This yarn is so god dang fragile. It's just gonna... It's Jaijobu! Is the... Oh God, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, everything's falling apart. No, it's not falling apart. It's not falling apart. Deep breath, Zhuni. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. We are chill. Just as chill as Slime Rancher. I'm so chill. I am the epitome of chill. Chill. Okay, we got this. Okay. So let's yarn in. Grab that. And Oh, no, 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 that's too many. That's too many, sorry. We're just gonna yarn in here. Pull. There we go. Got another stitch. And we'll just keep doing the single crochets till we finish up this row. Thank you. And we are at, how many stitches are we at? I'm gonna go back and count once I finish this up. I actually haven't crocheted in literal years. I've been meaning to do a crocheting stream like forever. Oh god, my hat is getting weird. I need to relax. You make these looser. The hard part about crocheting is not getting the technique right. Actually, it is about getting the technique right, but it's, I feel like, very therapeutic as to where I am in life. So there's some stuff that I crochet, and when I go back and look at it, you can tell I was stressed. You can tell how stressed I was, because as you can see at this end over here, it's like kind of curling in, and that's not very helpful. The end is curling in, and that's mostly because I think the stitches are too tight, so I need to relax a bit more. So we're going to keep doing this. I need to build, not I need to relax more, but I need to make looser stitches instead of really, really tight stitches. And so here is our hat so far. This is just the beginning. Oopsies, you can't see that. Here. This is what we currently have. Grab my own yes, crochet party indeed. So we're gonna go ahead. I think we're okay here. So what we're gonna do next is I want to make this ribbed, and so to make it ribbed, I'm going to figure out which side of the work I'm on. So if you look at the crochets, if you can see it, there's like a little front loop and a back post. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one single crochet to add an extra layer, and then I'm going to go into the front post, and we're gonna do one here, and then we'll do, god dang it, this yarn is so annoying. 2. Oh, I did a double crochet on this one. That's not supposed to be like that. 1 second. This should be here. Actually, I think when I got into crocheting, I think it was because I listened to no, this was after I started, but there's actually a lot of, okay, I'm not a math person, but there's like a ton of mathematics involved in crocheting. Like, it's kind of magical in a way. This is terrible for my hat. This is gonna suck to wear. I'm starting this over. I feel like in crocheting, we're going to take a moment and we're going to start over again because the yarn keeps falling apart and I am not upset. It's fine. I am going to calmly start over. And that was just the beginning, friends. The project online said this would take about an hour to make. And I am going to take much longer. I'm going to be so chill. I promise I will be chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want 10 just because it's an easy number to remember. It's a bit long, but that's fine. So we do 10 minus 1. And this is single. 1, 2, single, 3, single, 4, single. I should be at 9, 5, 6, 7. Don't rip the goddamn yarn. 7, 8, then 10. Go on the other side, and we'll do it again. 1. 1. 2. In the front stitch, the front post. 3. Did I miss one? 4. I will fight you. 5. 6. 7. Don't rip the goddamn yarn. Let's try 7 again. 7. 8. And this is number 9, the last in the row. 9. And then we flip it over. We'll add 1 again. 10. And then we start the front post one more time. 1. Hold on. Something's odd with this one. Something got messed up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Ball, go. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, why am I at 8? There should be 9. What happened to 9? Or, you know, maybe it's fine. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I hope this is fine. I think it's fine. I don't know where 9 went. I'm gonna make a 9. I don't know where 9 is, but we're gonna pretend this is 9. Oh, wait, this is 9. 9. Oh. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We're good. We're good. 9. And then let's do it again. 10. And then here we'll go into the front post one more time. Actually, we got to do this for like my whole size of my head. Yo, doxing information. Zhuni head size. Big. God dang big head. 1. Deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath. 1, 2. 2. 3. Is that 3? That's 3. 4. Once I get a good flow for this, I can probably start talking again, but I need to, like, god dang, get used to this yarn. It's so fine. And I feel like any time I poke the wrong thing, it's going to rip. Like, that's my big concern with this hat. It's just going to rip one day. You know, I'm just going to be wearing it, and then it's just going to fly off my head and break and die, and it's going to be a wonderful goddamn time. Freaking Icelandic wool. I don't even know what stitch I'm on now. God, I was so calm at one point. Okay, just shut up and just crochet, Zhuni. Just shut up and crochet. Just shut up and crochet. You're fine. Is that 10? Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good. That's 9. And then we flip around. Zhuni is as calm as a cloud. Clouds aren't calm. Clouds are angry little mother truckers. Frickin' Cloudy, what is his name? Count Cloudy, ruining all the other fruits' lives. Yeah. Zhuni's so chill. I love it. Yeah. Just chugging along. Bobby pins make great stitch markers. I think I have some. If not, I will make a makeshift one. Because I'm definitely going to need it. At the rate that I'm crocheting, it's gonna take forever. We're gonna take like a whole decade. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. Okay, so this is like five times. This is 50 stitches so far. I have to do this for the length of my head. And, it's fine. We're just gonna calm down. If I get frustrated enough, I will take these gloves off. Because I feel they are inhibiting my full power. This isn't even my full power yet. These gloves. God dang gloves. I need to feel my yarn. I need to be one with the yarn. I am the yarn. That's way too loose. It's gonna let wind through. I'm gonna be cold. Instead of writing yesterday. Okay, so I started watching Dr. Stone, and that was a mistake. Watching Dr. Stone, I was like, I want to play Civ. And so I was like, okay, I'll play an hour of Civ. No one ever just plays an hour of Civ. It always ends up like a 3-hour session, and then you're Catherine, and then you're like, I'm just gonna blow everyone up. You know, if I can't have science and technology or culture, I'm just gonna take you all over and destroy your towns and villages and everything that you love. That's where I am with my game of Civ right now. I am on the verge of taking over the world through conquest. Because I have money and I have power. So if I have money and power, why don't I just take over the world with money and power? Who needs culture? Who needs science? I surely don't. That's not what the message of Dr. Stone was. But Dr. Stone was the one that wanted me to get into playing Civ. Because I was like, man, I want to do some nation building. I want to take over some stuff. Darn it, I messed up. Yeah. That's how I ended up playing 3 hours of Civ yesterday instead of working. And now I'm really upset that I spent 3 hours playing Civ. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, we're making good progress. We're zooming! We are zooming! We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, now that we've got our flow, we're going. The gloves are kind of annoying. Like, they get stuck in the yarn sometimes. But we're getting there, you know? We're getting there. Stitching around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my way now. Can't stitch around, gotta keep moving on. What lies ahead, only one way to find out. My voice is going, it feels like crap. Oh god, I gotta make Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. What am I gonna... God! Oh my... 1 second. You know what? I'll just keep going. We're just gonna crochet it in. We can work with this. We'll just work with this. Just stick it in. Does that work? Okay, that works. We're not questioning it. We're not questioning it. We're moving on. I'm not sure why it worked, but we're gonna move on. It worked, so it's fine. It's fine. If it works, we're not gonna question it. As long as it works. This is really fine yarn. It's terrifying to work with. I did not realize how fine it was until it's like when I was touching, like when I was rolling the ball of yarn that I currently have. Like a couple times it ripped, and I was like, oh, this won't be a problem. It's very much a problem now. Like, it's a huge problem. And I didn't realize that it was going to make this a lot more challenging than I had anticipated it. But Zhuni loves a challenge. I think I love challenges. That's why I'm in a Ph.D. program. Because I love challenges. Good times. The person online on the video I was watching was like, yeah, this will take an hour. It takes an hour if you're good. I'm not that good. I haven't crocheted in literal years. God, it's crooked. What a crooked hat. It's okay. It has personality. It's like Zhuni. Imperfect. Like trash in Iceland. I love that picture still. 1, 2, 3. 3? 3? Did it work? 4. Okay, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Like, crocheting is such an interesting art and like crafting skill, because it can be really complex, or it can just be like, just shut up and put the stitch in. Just do it, you know? Don't ask questions. Just stick the yarn into the spot and pray it works. It's like half the time. Spray and pray. Crocheting in a nutshell. Because like some of these ideas, like this ribbed thing, it's like, who thought it was a good idea to be like, oh, we'll just like shove it in the front post? Like, why? I should not do that. This is currently what we have so far. This maybe goes over my forehead. We're just gonna keep chugging along though. I stopped keeping track of how many stitches we're on because quite frankly, I don't care. And okay, I do care, but it's fine. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna make a puff stitch hat. This is gonna be exciting. So exciting. Can't wait to wear my Icelandic hat around my house because I don't leave my house. Yes. You're slowly chugging along. You know, I do some real boring crap. Like, if you look at my hobbies and stuff, you know, this is pretty mundane. Which is more mundane? Watching me bike 75 miles out, like 75 miles, or watching me crochet? Like, one of those is more boring than the other, I think. I don't know. Like, I do some dumb endurance things on here. We're good. How many stitches am I at now? Did I lose a stitch? I bet I lost a stitch. I always lose a stitch somewhere. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but I lost something somewhere. Like, I think it's stuck in here. We'll just kind of shove it in later. We'll fix it. We always fix it. Not really. God dang, look at all this freaking wool. It's fine. Are you really making your hat Icelandic themed? Yes, this is Icelandic wool. I bought it when I was in Iceland because I lost my hat. And I was like, I need my hat. So, yeah. It's Icelandic theme. It's not like Icelandic design because I can't do that. I just work here. But we're using Icelandic wool, and that is a goddamn journey. Goddamn freaking journey that I want to punch in the face. It's crochet, Judy. How could you get angry? There's so many reasons to be angry. There's always a reason to be angry. I'm not always angry, though. That's not very healthy. It raises your blood pressure. It's better to not be stressed about things and just kind of let things go and relax. That's why there's therapy. I always recommend therapy. Everyone should get therapy at some point. Everyone. God dang, get in there, yarn. Da-ba-da-ba. So you can see how crooked it is right now. Yeah. So that's because I'm bad. But that's okay. That's okay. As you can see, it's getting slightly smaller. I think we dropped a stitch. about here, we drop the stitch. That's why my hat looks weird. Oh god. Oh god. Pain. Okay. I'm gonna go and fix it. I'm gonna fix it. 1 second. We're gonna fix this. I know how to fix it. What we're gonna do to fix it is we're gonna shove 2 single crochets into this one. And then do 1 more. So it looks kind of straight again. I think, oh no. I think I lost my stitch when I was like here-ish. Let's, this will actually be okay, I think. And then 1 more. Both are actually pretty interesting. You don't see many people crocheting or biking or crocheting. So unique for sure. Adds character. I'm glad. You know, if anything, like, I think there's a lot of people who make like the cute amigurumis, but you know, I am all for form over function, and we're here for a good time, you know? We're here for a good time. People do art streams, people do all kinds of streams. But I'm glad that at least the content that I make is unique in itself, and I can go live my life. It's not like the easy, it's not, what am I trying to say? It's, it is interesting content. I think it's super niche content. Like even the branding that I have is Zhuni. It's like, oh, like what does Zhuni do exactly? Zhuni analyzes crap and is god dang persistent, I think. I don't know. What is Zhuni's brand? What is my brand? That's probably a question I should work through at some point. Yeah, so it's a little lumpy, but we're gonna take it as a dub. We're gonna keep going though. Yeah, this is fine. You know, it's fine. It builds character. It's all about building character. Yeah. Just keep going. As long as I don't rip the yarn. That's the only thing I can't do today. Don't rip the yarn. If you rip the yarn, keep going. Nothing bad will happen. This project takes about an hour. That woman lied to me. This is gonna take forever. I've made like I should show you some of my other projects that I've made. Like I've made myself a scarf, like an infinity scarf, because I couldn't find a good men's. I remember why I started crocheting. I was sick and tired of not being able to find god dang men's crocheted crap that looks cute. So I made my own. Because I want to look cute. And I want crocheted infinity scarves. So I made my own. And I love my god dang infinity scarf. It makes me cute. Quiet as fuck. Kawaii, excuse me. Yeah. That's why. I just wanted cute crocheted things. And no one was making it for me. So I will make my own god dang crocheted things. I just want to look cute. Why is that so difficult? Why can't I just be cute? I want to wear cute things. Cute crocheted things. Is that so much to ask for in life? Just cute fuzzy things. You know my favorite part about the winter is like chunky thick sweaters. God, good chunky sweater. It's sweater season. It's layered layered clothing season. Good times. Good frickin' times. Ugh. Where am I? Where is the stitch? I'll fight you. Yeah, so if you look at that, it's kind of like a graph of where I am. Okay, yeah. So, you know, it's just like right there. We screwed up, but that's okay. It has personality, and that's what counts. I am not a professional. I am just here for my hat because I need a hat. And even if it doesn't work perfectly, it's a hat that I can wear and keep, and I can say, wow, Zhuni, you did a great job. Good job. You made this hat, and you can be proud of it. Kind of proud of it. I have made stuff for people before. I have made a scarf for someone before. I haven't made I've made a hat for people before. I don't know. Maybe like monetization stream or like monetization celebration, like we'll raffle off a hat at some point. If I ever make another hat on stream, we'll raffle it off. Maybe these are actually interesting streams that people enjoy, and we'll just like make things that we can raffle off to people. But for now, this is going to be Zhuni needs a hat because Zhuni lost his hat, and this is how Iceland's going to pay me back, or how Iceland is going to get their last mark on me. Is this a thick enough band? I feel like this is kind of small. I'll figure it out. It's whatever. Hold on, let me try this. Hit. Oh no, it's kind of okay. It kind of works. It's a little small, but it's okay. It has personality. We can make it chunkier later. Yeah, chunky sweaters are my favorite. Like fall fashion, I love doing, like winter and fall fashion are my favorite. I unfortunately have conformed to I need functional clothing that keeps me warm. And if I try to get like a nice pea coat, like nice pea coats are kind of like they're not that warm, and I need something that makes me warm. So I've essentially like I have resorted to going to functional like essentially like athletic like warm tech and stuff. And like yeah, Uniqlo has like their heat tech stuff, but it's really hard. Like it's like all underlayered and stuff, but like I need like a sweater that keeps me warm. I wear a lot of sweaters and cardigans in the winter. It's like my favorite winter thing. I just love being able to wear extra layers. It's so nice. Yeah, basically most of my attitude in life is, and like why I'm doing a PhD is, you know, no one's doing this for me, so I will do it myself. Like that's the big takeaway. Like, okay, someone's not doing this, I will do it. Like, that's basically my life. No one's filling this gap. I will fill the gap for myself. And you know, if other people want to join the gap, that's cool. We can have a party in the gap. But as of now, I'm going to chill and do my own thing, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. I don't even know where I'm stitching anymore. I'm just kind of going. Like, I can't see where the front post is. Is it the front post? I don't know. Is it the front stitch? Just get in the hole. Get in the hole. Don't rip the yarn. Get in the hole. There, you're in the hole. There we go. And I guess I added a stitch. How many am I at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're still at 9. And flip. This is just gonna be a fun time. So I was watching Luca the other day, and I saw he played a new game. What was it called? I think it was called Hans. It's you're a watermelon, and you just try to jump as high as you can. Okay, I'm sorry. I should give more context. Hans takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where you are a watermelon trying to find the rest of where humanity went. And so, basically, it's basically Jump King with a watermelon, and it looks incredibly aggravating. And it kind of sounds like my game. Kind of. But also, I saw Elden Ring on sale during Black Friday. I saw Elden Ring was like 20 bucks on the PS4. And I was like, I could do that. That is definitely something I could get behind. 20 bucks for Elden Ring. And I enjoy fighting big bosses and big monsters. I like that kind of stuff. That sounds like something I should do. But also, I was like, I should probably... This is all stuff that I did instead of trying to write today. I also was like, I should play Patapon 2 again, because I really missed that game a lot. Patapon, if no one's familiar with it, is a game that was released on the PSP, where you lead an army of little beings with rhythms. And it's like a pawn, pawn, patapon, pata, pata, patapon. It's so cute. And they want to destroy everything. And that's the energy that I have. I want to be cute, but I will crush you. I will destroy everything you love if necessary. I'm kidding. That's a little harsh. I won't do that. That's a lot. Rip the hat. Wait. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Elias. We are currently working on the band of the hat, and we're making our way through. I'm glad that you saw the tweet, and yes, this is essentially going to be the prototype hat. If I can make this hat well, then maybe we can make another hat that's like mediocrely, mildly functional. What the heck happened to my stitch down here? What is going on? Hold on. Actually, seriously, what happened here? We're just gonna keep going. You know what? No questions, just charge ahead. No questions. The less questions, the better. Just charge ahead. Just god dang charge ahead. It'll be fine. The less questions we ask, the better. Oh my god. This is really crooked. Like, it's super crooked. It's like this is why this is my hat. We're gonna keep going. It's okay. This is practicing. We're practicing. This is a part of the process. We're growing. It is about learning at the end of the day, and we are here for a growth mindset with learning and making mistakes. We can look at this hat and laugh and be like, wow, what a fun hat. That was a really bad hat. And we'll laugh at the hat. Then I'll rip the hat. I'm kidding, we're not gonna rip the hat. When you said rip the hat, that was like literally rest in peace hat. No, this hat we can literally rip, I think. I think we can if we try hard enough, because this yarn is really, really fragile. It's really thin yarn. Let me see if I can you get off the hook? Thank you. Let me show you an example of what we started with and how it's going. This was the original start of the hat, and it just like did not. So we're just gonna leave it there. This is our British. He's gonna keep us company. Good times. Ayla told me about Snow Halation by Love Live. I don't actually listen to a lot of Love Live, but they showed me Ayla and management showed me Snow Halation once, and it's now perpetually stuck in my head. It's like the worst thing in the world. All I hear is da 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 Snow Halation. And that's actually what I spent my time learning today on piano. You know, instead of writing, I was like, you know what? What is a great use of my time? Instead of writing, let's learn Snow Halation. I learned it. I have to practice it more. But I was gonna record a bit of it and put it on Twitter. But it's fine. You know, Snow Halation. I know nothing about Love Live aside from Snow Halation. Oh, wait, I also know Nico Nico Ni from Love Live. That's from Love Live, right? I think it is. Look, I am going to cover Snow Halation. I will get people to sing Snow Halation with me. We're going to have a great time. I promise we're going to have a great time. Also, is anyone like getting the information from like their social media? It's like, oh, you're year in review now. I'm starting to get those notifications, and I'm actually not very excited about it because it's going to show how much time I've wasted not doing anything productive. Yeah, I guess a lot of VTubers cover Snow Halation. I don't know. I just work here, man. I truly just work here. Have you heard the parody version, Shoddy Halation? You know what? I'm just gonna write my own parody. That's what we'll do. I just need to write more parody stuff. That is, what on earth is going on? What happened? Oh, that's what happened. See, this hat, this yarn right here tells you a story, right? When we got to here, it's like, Zhuni, what happened? Tell me, why does it look like this? And when we got to here, it was like, Zhuni was kind of stressed out. And Zhuni started making really small stitches. And then we got to here and it's like, oh, Zhuni got his poop in a group. Like, he kind of knows what's going on now. Kinda. Not a lot, but kinda. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Sorry, my voice is like dying. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. Should probably like inhale some cough drops. That's what I'm gonna get a cough drop. Un momento. Oh, I should be careful about how many cough drops I eat, because that is what's holding the camera. Did I just get yarn on? Oh my god, sorry. Hello, Boko! Also, for folks who just came on in, welcome. I'm sorry. I have been focused on making this ugly headband for the hat, and it's kind of going. You know, it's kind of going, but also not going. We're here for a good time, and we don't need perfection. You know, the advice that I'm getting, or at least the advice I'm telling myself at this point in time, is you need a done dissertation, not a good one. Just a done one. And in this case, we need a done hat, not a perfect hat. And that's how I know I'm making it. We're gonna make a done hat. That's the best kind of hat. A hat that actually hats. That's not a ball of yarn. Do you know how many goddamn balls of yarn I have? There's so many balls of yarn. And I need projects to work on. I'm getting kind of tired of making scarves. Like, this ball comes from one of these packs. And I was like, oh, let's buy 3 of them. That was a mistake. God dang. Oh, I should not have done that. I need to be nice to you. I'm sorry, ball of yarn. I don't need to rip you. Please don't. You are fragile, and I am sorry that I caused you bodily harm like that. Ricola. Ba-ba-da-ba. Zhuni is slow. He don't crochet fast. Zhuni is mad 'cause bad. Mad 'cause bad. What the heck? There's a ball of... Like, what functional purpose does that emote serve aside from, like, oh... Like, you know, you send the ball of yarn to someone. What's that supposed to entail? I'm crocheting? That's, like, the only time that has utility. I guess the breadstick's kind of like that, but the breadstick got repurposed to a light stick. It works. I kind of want to start the puff stitch now, because the puff stitch is just so much fun to look at. It makes me so happy to look at the puff stitch. Like, the puff stitch is just such a fun stitch. I didn't count how far we were into this. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to count later. Oh, counting's hard. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is kind of looking okay now. Is this comfy? Hold on. Oh, it's soft. It's a little like, it's a little coarse to the touch, but it's like a pleasant tickle. You know, a pleasant tickle. You could put it with the cat, or it's probably someone's Oshi mark too. Okay, but what kind of, okay, like grandma VTuber, like, you know, oh hello, I sit and crochet, and I pet cats. That's why my Oshi marks are yarn ball and a cat. You know what? That's Grandpa Zhuni. We're just gonna make Grandpa Zhuni. No more coding, no more research. Grandpa Zhuni is just gonna sit in a rocking chair and crochet. That's what Grandpa Zhuni is gonna do. Just chill with the cat. Or maybe a dog. Probably a dog. But actually, seriously, whose Oshi mark is the yarn ball? Because I just want to know how they're implementing that. You know, like, the graph is like, okay, that's kind of, that's interesting. You know, what weirdo is going to put a, okay, there's a lot of researcher VTubers. who would use the graphs. But also, I literally make the graphs. I've seen knitting 3 times in like the last week. VTubers are evolving. Okay, look, I've always talked about doing crochet streams. Like this has been on my list of stuff to do. Oh, this doesn't look that bad. Every time I look at it, it's like, oh, does this look terrible? Or it doesn't look terrible. I'm not sure if it looks terrible or not. What else have people been working on? Are they making hats? Or like, are they working? What are they making exactly? Does this go in here? I hope it does. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Zhuni later. Future Zhuni problems, not mine. I just need to get that in there. I know a lot of people are making like amigurumis and stuff. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, it's in. Like, make amigurumis? I have a couple. I should bring them out. The Totoros are kind of... Yeah. Maybe a spider? Okay, the spider makes sense for the ball of yarn. You know, like... That's their silk. Oh, but isn't there just like a spider emote? Or like a web? Like, I've never actually taken the time to go through all the options of emotes and, like, seeing what they have. Although I'd like to. But that's also, like, how can I effectively use whatever they've given me? Ball, yarn. Da na na da 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 na na na. Da na na na. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, yeah, see, people are making like cute things, alright? Well, I need something functional. Okay, amigurumis are very, very cute. Love them. Adorable. What the heck happened here? What the heck is okay, let's backtrack. What on earth did I do? Oh, did I do a double? I don't even know. What the dong? Did I put it in the wrong hole? Probably put it in the wrong hole. Like, amigurumis are really cute, but they're not very helpful. They're cute. I guess cute things are pretty helpful. Okay, they're helpful. All good, Matt. All good. As long as you had a good time. God dang. Love crochet. The only problem... Okay, there is something very therapeutic to just like sitting and crocheting. Like that was one of the reasons why I've continued to crochet. Because it's just very, very therapeutic. I don't know what it is about it. Like, just doing the same task over and over and over again. Usually I automate that kind of crap. Like, you know, put in... did I just... I know I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. Just keep going. Just keep going. We're not going to ask. It's a little bit crooked. It's fine. Crooked happens. Imperfections are what makes things beautiful. Yes. But, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Cute things are helpful for the soul. They very... Oh, I've made a bunch of, like, I made a bunch of cozies for my plants. They don't get used anymore. I used to put my plants in yogurt cups, and my roommates were like, bruh, can you not just put your plants in yogurt cartons because they're kind of ugly? And I was like, excuse you. I needed a functional way to grow plants, so I made them green and blue cozies, which are actually arguably a lot uglier in my opinion. But yeah, I've made plant cozies before. Your cup cozies. They're much easier to make. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I remember. It was like the functional uses of crocheting and like, you know, this being a relaxing process or it not being a relaxing process. But yeah, there's something special about just doing these kind of motions over and over and over again. Like when I'm coding, I don't like copy pasting things 1,000 times. It's a waste of time and energy. Just make a function for it. That's like the whole basis of coding. Don't do it by yourself. Make a function and get something to do it for you. But for crocheting, like every stitch counts. Like there's a story in every stitch. Like, as I'm talking, the words that I'm speaking, the ideas that we're putting out there, are go into each stitch and are reflected in the stitch. So if the stitch is really tight, like, it goes into the stitch. There's like just like a lot more emotional capacity that goes into each stitch and like the mindset of each stitch. And it's just like, it just makes something so special, you know? It's just like a very, very special thing. Can you not? Can you just go? Thank you. Oh, hold on. Oh, God. I almost ripped it again. I almost ripped it again. I'm about to rip it again. Oh, my God. You know what? Just keep going. Just keep going. That is the key here. We're just going to keep going. Don't ask questions. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep stitching. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, Zhuni. Take a deep breath. That's not fine. That's not fine. That's not fine. We're just going to let that go. We're going to let that go. It's okay. We can move on. Mistakes have been made, and that's okay. Mistakes have been made. We will put this in. Go one more, and keep going. Yep, there we go. Don't panic. We're fine. Would you compare it with a fidget spinner, but more productive? I have actually sat in, like, towards the end of the semester, when I was still taking courses, I would actually bring these into class with me and just crochet while I listened to the conversations, and I still participated. And so would I liken this to a fidget spinner? I think so. I think it can serve a similar function, but there are like sometimes there's points in the project where you do need to actively think and figure out what you're gonna do next. Like, unless you're following a script, then you just like, you know, just go with the instructions. But, excuse me, but if you're making a project on your own from like your own ideas, is like what we're doing now, there's points where you just got to think about it a bit more and see how you want to work your way through the situation. So yeah, I guess I would liken it to a fidget spinner. I would liken it. You just got to learn the technique and get the yarn. I think I need one more stitch. Cause like, yeah, did I do that right? I don't know if I did that right. We're not gonna ask. Like, if I wanted to make this a really nice hat and like perfect, then sure, like I could. There we go. Stay. Like, I could be counting each stitch and going at it, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. Let's move this. Yeah, I gotta send my vacuum through later. Oh, there's a lot of yarn going everywhere. So yeah, we're currently here, and this is the band of the hat right now. So this needs to be the size of my head. So we're currently working. It's been about an hour, and this is as much work as I've gotten, which means I'm slow, and that's fine. We're here to chill and crochet. Crochet and chill. Yep, this is not a race. I'm just here for a good time. Here for a good time. Exactly what I'm here for. Yep, and that's basically what I'm doing now. We're just having a conversation, and I'm crocheting, and it's great. But someone earlier had asked if I caught up with Dr. Stone. I am currently on season 3, part 2, and it's pretty exciting. Only 9,900. No, Matt! Not only 9,999 more hours. No, we are going to. I don't know. We'll finish this eventually. We'll finish it. Not after 9,999 more hours. That's. No, I don't want that life. I have other things I want to do. Plenty of other places I need to go in the world before 9,999 hours. You know, when I was younger, like so after I'd learned to crochet in my master's program, I went to I got really into crocheting. So like I'd bring my backpack around and I'd put my ball of yarn into oh no, it needs to be over here. I put my ball of yarn in my backpack in the open mesh area, and then I'd have the yarn in my hand. I just crochet as I walk around, or like waited in line. And one time I was doing that, and I was at the local H Mart, and this old lady gave me such a weird look. Like such a stink eye. It's like, what is this guy doing with the like what's he crocheting in line? Like, eesh. And it was I mean, like, why are you policing me? I just want to crochet, ma'am. Like, what is your problem? And so the parental unit I was with was like, can you put that away? I was like, no, I want to finish my goddamn project. That sounds like a her problem, which it was. It very much was a her problem. Why is it a problem that I am crocheting? Ma'am needs to calm down. Anyways, that is me and crocheting. At one point, I was really into it. Yeah. I think we're like almost done with this bottom portion. I hope we are, because I want to get to the fun part, where we like actually build the hat. Oh, you know what? I didn't look up what to do once we get to the bottom of a row. I didn't figure out how to get to the top. We'll figure it out. We will eyeball it. We will eyeball it. She was just jealous that you were better than her, you know? Maybe. But also as like an old lady. You know what? She was mad that I was encroaching on her old lady status. That's what she was upset about. Can we... Where is this goddamn hole? We're just gonna... There's definitely a hole. We're just gonna shove you in. That works. That works. Just get there and we're good. We're making progress. Now we need to get you a few terrible grandkids in a soap opera on TV and you'll be like my grandp. You know what? I'm not opposed to it. I am not opposed to it. Okay, I think as like an older person, I think I'd be a pretty fun older person. Did you know that there's like esports leagues specifically built for like retirement homes? So like old people will play like Call of Duty and stuff, and it's hilarious. Like just, I don't know. I think the imagery is probably what's more funny, and it really isn't like uncommon. Like yeah, like some people who were around when like the first game consoles came out, like they're old now and they want to play games. So like, you know, I might just be the old guy that's playing Overwatch 7 and just like, kids these days, why are they teabagging people still? That's so uncreative. Do something better. Teabagging was so 70 years ago. Ugh, kids these days. That's gonna be Zhuni. God, they're still teabagging people. I'll see VTubers. You know, even I could be a 70-year-old. You know, I could just be a curmudgeonly old man. And you just never know. You know, these gloves are... Oh, God, what happened? What happened? The gloves are here because I need to hide my wrinkles. 1 second. Let me check if this fits my head. I need to unravel some more yarn. Okay, this is about half of my head so far. We're almost there. People who have a pension... Yo, that's so real, though. They have time to go grind in RPGs. Okay, so my thing is... Like, there are story games that you can play for, like, a good... Like, it's basically like playing a story-based game is like reading a good book. But, like, games where you have to grind and get good... My question is, like... If I'm spending all that time in a video game, why don't I learn like an actual skill? And this is no hate to people who play video, like who spend that much time. Like I have spent a decent amount of time in some games. Like one of my crowning achievements in life is doing 100% run of Super Mario Galaxy 2 and doing 100% run of like Kirby. Those are like some of my crowning achievements and they make me feel good. But like I guess there's a decent amount of skill that went into it as well. But in the time that I put in to do that, I could have like practiced piano. I could have like read a book and gotten more knowledge. But I don't know. Maybe that's the other part. It's like maybe you can just chill, Zhuni. Like you can just have fun and do things for fun. You ever think about that? Just having fun? Weird concept, right? And yeah, it is kind of a wild concept to just like have fun. Weird fun. Zhuni's ideas of fun. What are my ideas and consent? What do I do for fun? As I said, streaming is my mandated fun time. Like, legitimately my mandated fun time. Without these times, I guess I'm on Twitter. I need to get off Twitter. Twitter's not good for me. I'm gonna leave that there. We'll just leave that there. No need to elaborate. I'm sorry, it's called X, formerly Twitter, my bad. X, formerly Twitter. There we go. Rotate! One thing I have been enjoying is learning like how to mix and make music. It's so hard. You know, appreciate your mixers. At work we donated our old computers to a senior center along with some Minecraft cards. It was a big... Yeah, you know, I wanted to get back into Minecraft. I haven't gone back to our Minecraft server in a long time. And I need to get back into our Minecraft server. Because I need to fix the house. And I've been playing on one of my friend's modded servers. And I know what to do now. I am not young and naive to the ways of Minecraft. I Minecraft now. And I can Minecraft. Also, this does not look that bad anymore. I don't know what happened at the beginning, but like we kind of got good at the end. Like, you know, it kind of evened out. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I just work here. I truly just work here. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Also, I ate a large lunch today with the intention of going past 5:30 p.m. because I do that sometimes. We're gonna at least make some good progress on this goddamn hat. I feel the crocheting coming into me. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything about that because the more I say I feel good about my crocheting right now, the worse my stitches are gonna get, and then everything's just gonna fall apart and it's gonna be ugly. And I don't want that. Can you get in the hole? Thank you. I feel like no one would ever want to see me play golf. I mean, like, real golf. As like a golfer? No, I'm a pretty calm golfer. Am I a calm golfer? I don't know. I need to get a GoPro. Just stick it on my head and walk around. Hello, can't think of a name. Oh, the hat's going. We are currently working on the bottom part of the hat. So this is the part that you like fold up under your head. We've been at it for about an hour, and we're calm. We're chill, you know, because I do that. I'm calm and chill. You know, we breathe, take deep breaths in, deep breaths out. You know, we work on crafts. It's fine. We're having a fun time. Ooh, shoulders, relax, Zhuni. God dang, shoulders tensed up. Ooh, my shoulder blade. I am hunched over. Oh, God. Relax. Deep breaths. Good. Yeah, we're good. Keep chugging along. Get rotated, nerd. It'll all even after... Yeah, I don't know if I can put this in the dryer or not. That's how we shrink things. What is this? Does this... Oh, that is a loose end that needs to be tied. I need to tie you before you fall apart and everything I love and know falls apart. Know and love fall apart. Okay. This way, and then this goes this way, and then... You know what? This is a Zhuni hand... Oh, no. Okay, that works. That works for now. Crayons, have a wonderful time. Thank you for sharing crochet time with us, and get some good sleep. Where is this rock still here? Yeah, God, this happens every time I crochet. Like I just like hunch over like ugh, and I just stare, and that's not good. I need to like sit up, straighten my back, focus on the core, get those other muscles engaged. Don't bike for nothing. But we're getting there. We're almost there. Can I go faster? How fast can I go? Probably not too fast. Boop. Boop. Blep. 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 Bloop. 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 There we go. Bloop. Bloop. You know what? I think I want the first row of my hat to be gray. No, I want it to be the middle. I'm going to make the middle rows of my hat to be gray. I'll make the bottom one poofy big stitches. Okay, so when we finish this bottom band up, we're going to actually have to start counting and figuring out how many stitches are there. Because, Junie's bad at math. Let me see if this fits my head. I said this was halfway through, and I know it's definitely not going to fit, but I'm also super impatient. I don't know why I have my headphones on either. The only thing I'm hearing is the BGM. Okay, we're kind of there. It's getting there. It's getting there. You know, I should also be doing the pre-cooking cooking. No worries. You have fun pre-cooking cooking. Are you working on stuffing? I need to start working on stuff for tomorrow. I really should start working on stuff. Maybe I'll do that tonight at like 11 p.m. because I'm a weirdo. And I didn't prioritize my time. Didn't prioritize my time correctly. Yeah. Okay, that's why I had the headphones on. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 boo. Do do do. Do 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 do. Eh. Does anybody have any fun plans for the holiday weekend for the United States? Because other parts of the world don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh gosh, Black Flame, go! Go get your crap! It's normal time to cook at late times before Thanksgiving. True. Also, Black Flame, go to the grocery store. It's gonna be terribly scary out there. People are gonna be out doing crazy crap. I don't know. I think tomorrow Ayla and I are going to be talking more about this. I need to talk to Ayla about tomorrow still. We need to figure that out. But, yes. The stores are crazy today. Yeah, I picked everything up last Sunday. So I have most of my menu put together. I forgot to get potatoes. Shoot! God dang it! I forgot to get potatoes. I also forgot to get a chicken. There's only I'm making for me, so yeah, this is my first Thanksgiving by myself. I actually don't need a turkey. I have some leftover turkey that I can eat. So yeah, but I'm basically just gonna be meal prepping tomorrow with Thanksgiving food. But I do have a menu for tomorrow, and I should get a nice. I should get a beer. I'm gonna get a beer after I finish this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be, you know, crochet and sip. It's fine. Crochet and goddamn sip. 'Cause I can. I'm not working anymore. I do need to send a couple emails before the end of the day. Is this ball of yarn gonna get me through this? Am I gonna have to crack open another ball of yarn? No, there's a lot of yarn left. There's a lot of yarn left. We will, once I finish this bottom part, I will go get a beer as a reward, or an alcoholic beverage. We will do an alcoholic beverage with this crocheting project, because why not? You know, crochet and sip, it's fine. It's cool. We're all adults. Probably clear my sinuses, quite frankly. A lot of sinuses need clearing. Ugh, in that hole we go. This will be fun. You know, this will basically be like if Zhuni sat at a bar and just crochet. You know, I would do that. I would do that. You know, I haven't actually gone to like a bar and just hung out. I've always wanted to do that. Just like sit at a bar with my beer or my alcoholic beverage, just like people watch. I don't know. I just find people watching fascinating. I'm also very curious as like the situations where people like actually get hit on at the bars. Like, you know, they're just sitting there and it's like, hey, like I'm interested in you. Like, you're cute. Like, how does one engage in that kind of conversation? Like, is it as awkward as it seems? Like, hello, the first physical, I think you're really, really cute and I would love to get to know you more. Like, is that how the conversation goes? Like, you know, whenever I see people, it's like, wow, I really enjoy your content. I enjoy, etc., etc. You know, Elias, my usual go-to is tea, but, you know, I've had a lot of tea today. I've had a lot of hot water. And also, I feel like tea is just too calming for this. Oh, my shoulders. God dang, they're doing it again. I also, like, okay, I don't actually drink that often. Like, I don't drink, like, at all. So I always have alcohol with the intention, like, wow, I'm going to drink this alcohol and I'm going to, you know, like, I'm going to drink it and it's going to be great. And I just don't drink alcohol ever. Like, period. It just doesn't happen often unless I'm at a conference and like social networking. Did I screw up? No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah. And also like the mint tea that I have, it takes a while to prep versus like if I just crack open a cold one. Ha 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 ha. It's pretty awkward. Okay. See, I've always imagined the bar being just an incredibly awkward space. And I just am very curious about it. Like, I'm just genuinely curious about the whole thing. 1 second. Let me go test this out. Oh, let me make sure this doesn't rip. Okay. We're close. We are very close. Not, like, very close. Like, we've still got quite a ways to go, but the end is near. Like, the end is very much near. You walk up to the bar and say, I really enjoy your content. It would be really kind of funny, not gonna lie. You know, like, I don't know, like when I try socializing with people, like I think it has to be really intentional and like not strategic, but like people's time is valuable, you know? So like if you're going to go and say hello to someone, like you should, if possible, like do your homework beforehand. I guess like even for like if those applying to graduate programs, etc., like if there's an advisor that you want to work with, like a researcher you want to work with, like make sure that you've done your homework about who they are and their kind of work that they do, and being able to like give feedback on that. And like, hey, can you talk more about, you know, XYZ processes? Like this is really interesting methodology, or like what I do for streaming, like streaming is like, wow, I watched your video on this, or like it's a cover. I really enjoyed your interpretation on X, Y, and Z. And I really, like, I just thought you're really cool and just want to say hi. Yeah. But there's also the conversations that go like pee pee poo poo. You know, Zhuni goes a lot. But, you know, if I went to a bar, like, and if I was just, like, there with the bartender and the bartender and I were chilling, it'd be like, this is a great drink. Like, tell me more about the, I don't know, the wine that you use. I don't know. Starting conversations, I can do it. I don't know. The thing with me is when I go to conferences and socialize, people will take me as an extrovert. As like I get my energy from, you know, socializing and I can do it well. But there's a very different, it's very different from I can socialize well with others and I enjoy that energy. Like those are two very different Zhuni vibes. And god dang, like sometimes it just does not feel good, like especially academic conferences. Like if I'm socializing, like, yeah, tell me about your research, like this is super cool, and like sometimes I'm genuinely enjoying the conversations. There are some conversations I genuinely enjoy, and there's some conversations I'm like, please just stop, like I'm not here for this. You need to stop opening your just please, I want to go home, and I would like to go sleep and go to my sessions. Maybe bars should host a content creator night, you know? I mean, so I feel like the equivalent of a bar having a content creator night would be like, hey, you want to hang out and just like chat on stream or like play. Okay, the Minecraft, okay, the streaming content creator equivalent of like, hey, I would love to catch up and get coffee with you is like, hey, do you want to sit and play Overwatch or Minecraft or any free to play game that we can, hang out on? Like that is the equivalent for VTubers, content creators. Like, I'd like to get to know you more. We can't get coffee together, but you know, let's get a drink to, like, let's play games together. And I feel like the games serve as a proxy as, oh, in case we run out of things to talk about, we can just play the game. But for me, it's like, I would love to spend time with you and I want to get to know you a bit more. So like, even if it does get awkward, like that's okay. Like awkward happens. Like that's where things are and that's where things sit. And where's my stitch? And so like we can sit in the awkward and be okay with it. Like there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't know. Maybe this is why I don't have a lot of YouTuber friends. I'm just a weirdo. Very, very much a weirdo. I have VTuber friends. I am not that lonely. Do not worry about me. I'm fine. We're good. I have Ayla. I have other friends. We're fine. Don't worry about me. Games are a social lubricant. It truly is. Especially for like the VTubing scene, and I'm here for it. It is fascinating. I still need to get back to someone. I need to get back to a couple people. Good reminder. I went to a content creator night back when I used to live on the West Coast. I was nervous because I wasn't a streamer, but everyone, yeah, like I feel like most content creators that I've met are like very nice people. And like, sure, they're like very much like in academia, they're the content creators who are going to be like clout chasing and, you know, I'm here only for the connections, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's hard. Like I want to be like, I want to put myself out there and be like, wow, I would rather err on the side of being too nice and being burned because I'm too nice than being a butthole and being defensive. I think there's a lot more that you can do in life if you give everyone an open and equal an opportunity to get to know you and for you to get to and for you to be like to know them as well. And I think it's just a much better way to live life if you err on the side of being open and friendly with people. But there is also like the extent to that which like people, like you can be like continually you only have so much trust and openness, and like eventually like that can be violated. And it sucks when it gets violated. How is this going so far? I have not gotten that far. So yeah, the pause. Yeah, it's hard. Like, yeah, I do my best to navigate these situations as best I can, and to be like open and friendly. And I haven't had any really bad experiences yet. Like, yeah, I didn't know you know. Oh yeah, I do crochet. Sorry, I'll finish this topic and then I'll explain like how I got to crocheting, for people who like just got in. But yeah, I would rather err on the side of being friendly, and like even though it can burn you at the end of the day, I think it's just a much better way to, like, if you look back on your life and like, I would rather have been too trusting and say the problem wasn't me. The problem was the person took advantage of me. And I think that is what happened here. I don't know what happened here. We go back. I would rather say the problem wasn't me, but the person that I trusted, and that the problem was that I trusted them. And when the problem is that you trusted someone, that's not necessarily your problem. That's on them, as like you trusted them because you put good faith in them. And sure, you can be burned the first time, second time is on them, third time you trust them and like, okay, maybe you don't trust that person anymore. But I would rather trust people and be open with them rather than live my life jaded and angry. I really do try my best. It's hard. It's so hard. But yes, I started crocheting back in my master's program. And the reason was, as we as I was like walking through my crocheting experiences, I wanted to get a really nice chunky infinity scarf, and I couldn't find one. And I also was really stressed out because I was working on my thesis, and I was like, I'm just gonna start crocheting. So I went to the fabric store. I went to, you know, like your local Michael's, Joanne Fabrics, whatever craft store is near you, and I just started. I bought a ball of yarn, I bought a hook, and I was like, we're gonna do this. And so that is how I came to this, and I am very much doing many of the same things that I did during my master's program. Why work on my writing when I can just sit and crochet my problems away? Does not get my writing done, absolutely not, but you know, it's relaxing. And let me check if this fits my head. Let me just get some extra yarn out. Do 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 do. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. We are very, very close to getting to Zhuni's head size. Very close. But yeah, I avoided all my problems crocheting, and I really enjoyed it. And I eventually just like started making stuff for people. And I'm not a great crocheter. Like, I am very like if it's not abundantly clear, I am very much a jack of all trades and master of none, which I'm fine with. I think it's more fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do wish I was a lot better at music. I wish I could be like a pro in some particular areas, particularly music. But also, I literally have a whole lifetime ahead of me, unless I like die tomorrow, which that would suck. But like, I think there's a lot of time to learn and to dive into a particular area. And yeah, I just learn a lot. I take up random hobbies, and I just really enjoy them. And I think having a multitude of experiences really lends itself to how I view learning and life. I don't know, this turned into a very Zhuni's like epistemological backgrounds. Like, how does Zhuni frame life? I didn't expect or anticipate that. This wasn't supposed to turn into something like that. My apologies. But you know, I feel like that these things, the way the questions and the themes that guide me and my philosophies like show up when I stream or when I do whatever. And so yeah, crocheting is just one of those other hobbies where it's like, why not just give it a try? And I think that's like my big thing. The reason why I'm jack of all trades is like, just start, like, give it a go. It's like, it's not going to hurt you to try something new, but don't give up. Like, just do it until you can give yourself like a tangible goal. Like my first crocheting project was a hat. Actually, when I finish this, I will go get that original first hat project. My roommate calls it, it's a really ugly hat. It's so ugly. But I still have the hat because like when I go when I look back on the hat, like it's very much, wow, like there was a lot of hard work that went into that, and like you did it, like it was, yes, it was bad, but also there's a lot of good memories in that hat. Like you put time and energy, you tried something new, and that's what counts. That's truly what counts. You tried something new and you put yourself out there. And as I said, like at the beginning of this stream, like I am here for, like when I debuted, I'm here for a good time, and I'm here to learn, and I'm here to try new things. And that's why we're here. And we're going to keep chugging along, no matter where it takes us, for as long as I can. And yeah, it's never too late to start growing. I feel like when people say old dogs can't learn new tricks, they can just go politely, they can kindly go away. We'll leave that there. Like, no, yeah, like, sure, neurological things, physical, literal physical capabilities of the human body can prevent you, but simply because those literal physical incapabilities are there doesn't mean that you should stop. Like, keep going. And yeah, you can get hurt. Like, I'm not saying, like, recklessly don't throw yourselves a thing with reckless abandon, but at the same time, like, just give it a go, see what happens. And like, these are low stakes things. These are super low stakes things. Like, oh, I want to start biking, or I want to start crocheting, I want to start this big project. Like, just go for it. Now, things like moving across the country to like restart your streaming career, that I have a very different opinion on. Like, I am not going to like if I have no streaming experience, or if I have some streaming experience, and I were to be like, I'm gonna put all my eggs in this streaming basket and we're gonna go, like, no. Like, in my mind, that's a big no. I think you need some security blanket. Like, for example, what was I watching? I was watching i7. I was watching Idolish 7, and it was the black. Hello, Ben. Hello, welcome on in. Let me. Here's the Lego man. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the raid, Ben. We actually did start the stream off, Ben, with our limited edition UK exclusive Lego minifigure building. So we built this minifigure in about 30 seconds. It was one of the most challenging things I've ever built, but he is built and he is chilling here with us. I hope he brings you great joy. Excuse me. But welcome on in. I am Zhuni Excel. I am CodeX's in-house academic. I do research. I pick up random hobbies and start doing things with them, like crocheting. I do have hands. It's how I play the piano. I think I can pull out the piano for you later. I think I can. I gave it a test run earlier, but we'll see if we can do it. Yes, I'm currently working on a hat. So the reason I'm working on a hat is I visited Iceland recently, and in Iceland I lost my hat, and so I was like, I need to make a new hat. But this is the yarn that we're using. It is typically used for Icelandic sweaters, or not Icelandic sweaters, but usually for sweaters. The wool itself is very like fragile and thin. It can tear apart really easily, and so it's kind of fuzzy. So yes. We are working on the hat, and we have our UK Lego exclusive because he came on my trip with me. So he's chilling here. Yeah, I didn't realize this is a really cute mini. Oh, hold on, I'll be back. Okay, on the stream, I had mentioned that at the Lego store, they told me they sold another exclusive. This bus apparently was supposed to be a London exclusive, but I actually picked this bus up when I was in Denmark, at the airport, I think. So I have the bus and I have the little Lego man, and it's great. I don't even know if it's like that's definitely not to scale. But yes, I have a UK bus and I have the little Lego man, and I also have I have Buckingham Palace, the architecture set. So no, we're good. I swear we're fine. This is the bus. Lego man. We'll put him over here, and we'll sit him on the bus. There. Okay, we'll go back to crocheting. Sorry, I got really excited. Yeah, so whenever I travel to places, I try to find the Lego set that corresponds to it. The one I'm having a lot of trouble finding at an affordable price is the Lego Architecture Sydney set. Because that came out in 2016 and it's currently out of production, and so the people who do have it are upselling it a lot. So yeah, I am looking for that set right now, and I was hoping the Lego store in Sydney would have it, but they didn't, even though it's in Sydney. I was like, oh, you know, Lego New York has been out forever, and New York still sells their Lego set. So, Lego building stream in the future. You know, if I can get some Legos at like an affordable price, I would absolutely do it. I want to like, I do like the Lego architecture sets with flowers and stuff. Like, oh, it's so pretty. The succulent set gets me. I just, I need the succulents. I need the Lego succulents. So yeah, you know, in the future, I'd love to do a Lego building stream, but also Legos are at a premium. They are not cheap. So when I get there, these stitches are getting really tight. I need to relax a bit more. Collab, indeed, I'm down for it. You know, I don't know what a Lego collab would even look like though. But yeah, so we have this Lego man. We are still working on the bottom of the hat. So my cat offers his regards to you and the juniors since it's cuddle. Oh my God! Have fun with cuddle o'clock. Ugh, man, you know, I'm okay with my vacuum. Where am I? Okay, I need the stitch. My vacuum can't cuddle with it, but you know, it cleans. I need to send them through. Bonsai tree. Yes, the bonsai tree is so nice. Like that one, yeah. Yeah, I would basically, if I had more money, I would just buy all of the Lego sets, the Lego architecture sets, the plant-based ones. When I was at Costco, I saw that they had one on sale. Oh, not on sale. Costco, they're not on sale at Costco, but it was sold at a cheaper price. And I was like, I just want to buy them, all of them. I think we're almost there. Let me keep going. Can stay here, buddy. Here. Okay, you should lie down. You should lie down on the bus so people can see you. And so, oh, there goes the yarn. Everything's going. Yes, I have a robotic vacuum. I invested in it a while back. It was my, you are now living on your own, and I don't want to vacuum. Or I'm living with my roommate, and I don't want to vacuum, and I don't want to get into an argument about vacuuming. So we will just, I'll just buy a vacuum. This was when I was not a student and I had a job. Good times. Good times. Yeah. Going back to school is rough. Dang. Freaking going back to school. But yeah. Yeah, I have a robotic vacuum. Kind of cute. Since I made my cat an honorary Kev Kim, seems fair for him to be on it. Yeah! Hold on. Also, Junior's still here, but I realized the other day, actually I realized like 2 seconds ago, Jeffrey fits right on top of Junior's face. So it looks like Jeffrey has a lab coat legs. Oh my God. So, yeah, I don't have a Roomba. I have a Roborock S7 or S5, a Roborock S5. I have had it for years and it still hasn't died yet. So yeah, I would recommend, like, if you're looking for a robotic vacuum, I would recommend getting a Roborock. They are more expensive, but they have a lot more features than the Roomba franchise offers. So Roborock, sponsor me. But yeah. I was setting up more stuff. I need to play around more with my VTube Studio settings. A lot more with them. But let's go ahead. We're going to keep going. We are almost at the bottom. Almost at the bottom. Let me get into this hole. Almost done with the bottom of the hat. And then we have to make the top of the hat, which is going to take a lot. Maybe it won't take as much time. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. For folks who have never met Jeffrey, this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey is a whale that I picked up when I was in Melbourne about a month ago. He came free with a bubble tea or a tea drink that I got at an opening franchise. I don't know if he has an actual name, but he's Jeffrey to me, and he's adorable. He is supposed to come with me on all my trips, but I recently forgot him / left him behind when I went to Iceland. And so instead, I've replaced Jeffrey with Jeffrey 2, which is a rock. Jeffrey 2 is a volcanic Icelandic rock. He came from a crater, and Oh, sorry. This is Jeffrey 2. Jeffrey 2. Oh god, Jeffrey 2 left dirt. Jeffrey 2, bad. Don't do that, Jeffrey 2. I gotta clean that later. So Jeffrey 2 is our Icelandic rock, and he's a good time. He doesn't fly away in the wind and doesn't try to leave me. And Jeffrey 2, you know, we could make Jeffrey 2 a little hat. Just like a cute little cozy for Jeffrey 2. You know, maybe I will make Jeffrey 2 a hat. I'm gonna make Jeffrey 2 a hat. So Jeffrey 2 is our volcanic rock from Iceland, and don't tell Customs because they're gonna take him away from me. So don't tell Customs about this. I will deny everything that this is from Iceland from a crater. I will not say that. No, this is not. This is from like the dirt. That's not Jeffrey's poop. It's Jeffrey 2. Anyways, Jeffrey 2. We're gonna put Jeffrey 2 back because he's taking a lot of precious real estate. So yes. Also for folks, this is actual Jeffrey. Jeffrey can live there for a bit. So yes. I have other plushies as well. We can talk about that. My friends sent me a care package because they're really considerate, and they sent me this, Dr. Kirby. They told me, keep working hard, you're gonna do great. And I love my friends. They're very great. They're such good people. So Dr. Kirby is going to be there and encourage me every step of the way as I'm not writing my dissertation and I'm complaining about it. Yep, Dr. Kirby writing his dissertation like I probably should. Anyways, goodbye, Dr. Kirby. You're taking up precious real estate. Okie dokie, where am I? So we are probably almost done with this bottom portion. And when I said that, I said I was going to get a beer and something to drink, and we're going to hang out because I need more water. So yes, take care. If you meet a grad student or a PhD student, be nice to them. They have a lot of crap they're working through, and there is a lot. Just be nice. Just give them a hug or something. Go feed them or give them a hug. Your local PhD or grad student needs it a lot. Just be nice to them. They're very sensitive. Let me check if this fits my head. It's one of the other reasons why, like, if I see other like research PhD grad students VTubers, I automatically follow them. Like, no matter what, they just get a follow. Oh, that fits. Huh. Let me do a couple more stitches. And this currently goes around my head. I'm not telling you how big my head is, but this currently does fit my head. AKA Nintendo's cutest moneymaker. They really is, though. Who's Yoshi? I'm pretty sure that's just the dinosaur that we drop off on one of the Mario levels. I mean, I know someone who's currently studying their master's. Oh god, that's painful. A master's in architecture is like, I've heard bad. That sucks. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, almost masters are hard, but I feel like architecture is like a special kind of hard. Like, it's very much the balance of art and engineering. Also, someone asked earlier, where did I learn to crochet? Basically, in my master's program, I was like, hey, I want to make cute hats, and I can't do that. So I figured I'm just gonna pick up crocheting, and I did that. So, okay, sorry, let me give context of what we're doing. So now I'm going to put this together as in a band like this. And then I'm going to stitch these together, and so this will become the hat now. This will become the bottom of the hat. And so now you can see what we're making. Let me get this in here. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know. I just want this one like this. Together here, scooch this yarn out, and we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go this way, Stick this into the next crochet, the next hold down. One, two, that hole. There we go. I want you to go in that hole. Thank you. Okay, this is the inside. So anyhow, as I was studying and doing my master's, I was like, I want to make cute hats and crap, but also I'm stressed out. So I picked up crocheting because that was real helpful. So to learn, I basically just was like, you know, you can learn a lot of things from YouTube. So I literally just looked up introductions to crocheting. I got a hook and I got started. And like, I'm sorry, that's like a really bad, like, I just did it kind of start to crocheting. But truly, I just went and looked up a couple videos and I just followed along as best I could. And eventually I got to where I at least know what they're talking about. And so then after that, I just read books and like see what kind of patterns and stuff. Family Vice, have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for stopping by with Ben's Raid. Greatly appreciated. 1 second. Have a wonderful time though. Good night. But yeah, that's how I got started with crocheting, and it's really stuck. It's a very fun hobby. I don't do it as often anymore. The last time I made someone a gift was way back, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, maybe 5 years ago. So this is like the first time I've crocheted in literal years. And we're gonna get this one in here, this last one. And then I think one more. Oh, I need you, thank you. Okay. And then let me check that this fits my head. So you can see now that we have our headband, we're gonna turn it inside out. So then you can't see what I did there, but that is the part that I stitched together. So now we have like a whole headband. Also, hello Ryus! I hope you're alive and functioning and that Valorant went well yesterday. I didn't get to watch your Valorant, but I hope it went well. We have currently finished the bottom portion of my hat, and if this fits, we're gonna have a great time. So let me go ahead and put this on my head, and we're going to hope that it is okay, because I don't wanna, what the, did I, oh God, hold on, I messed up. God dang hat. How dare! Hat! You have betrayed me! Okay, we're good. It didn't betray me anyway. We're fine. We're fine. Oh! It fits! We're good. We have the brim of our hat. This is great. Okay. Okay. We have the brim of our hat made. So the test results of this are good. This brim of the hat will work. This is going to be the part of the hat that folds up. So how's picking up the crocheting going though? Went surprisingly well. So after like 4 years of not crocheting, this is like my first big project, and honestly, aside from ripping the yarn a couple times, it's been okay. The next part we're gonna do is let me move this because this is gonna require a lot more room. So sorry, Jeffrey, you're gonna go here. So now that we have the hat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up on top of this. So I'm going to first make a layer of single crochet, or a single, like I don't know, it's a single crochet. Maybe it's a single crochet, maybe not. But we're gonna do a first layer, and then after this first layer, we're going to do a puff stitch. The puff stitch is very cute. I love the puff stitch. And I don't think we need to count how many crochets go into each of these. Because I'm not doing like a striped pattern, I'm going to do like one portion. The bottom portion of the hat's going to be black. The next portion is going to be gray. And then we'll do black again. But yes, let me get a beverage and I'll be back. Okay, we got this. Lover Boy sparkling hard tea. Okay, so someone asked if I was gonna get tea later. I would get tea, and this is like the best medium of tea and yes. So we're just gonna crack this open. Here, we'll do it right next to the. Oh, this was shaken. Don't make the noise. Don't explode on me. I believe in you. I believe in you. Don't explode. Oh my god, I don't want to break my nail on this. Where's my hook? Hold on. It's gonna grab a crochet hook to open this thing. Hold on. We're just gonna. There we go. We're good. Got it. Okay. We're good. Okay. Cheers. We finished the bottom. Yay! Cheers. Oh, that's fine. Put this here. Put this here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do this next portion where we make single crochets. Don't get the yarn. True. Let me move the yarn here. Okay. So the next portion we're going to do is we're going to work through and do single chains above to build the bottom. So build the bottom of the puff stitch. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're doing one here. Oh, I need to go do both holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, my bad. I missed you, Ryus. You talked about Valorant. Blah 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 blah. Stay there. My mouse is like everywhere. Everything is everywhere. Batsu friend games. I didn't lose. Oh god dang. God dang. Ryus is sweaty. No. I have played Valorant once or twice in my life, and there's a reason why I've only played it once or twice. I do not have the patience for Valorant. It's a lot of positioning and making sure that you set yourself up to crush your opponent, and it's a lot of setup that I don't have the patience for. Like, I just don't have the patience for it. If I have to sit and practice something, I would rather practice not Valorant. This needs to go. Is this a hole? What is this? That's not a hole. We're gonna make a hole. Okay. So you can see, like, I'm making a second layer above all of this, which is the layer of single crochets. So once we get all these in here, we're going to start building our double crochets on top of that, or our puff stitch on top of that. Oh, this is a really weird hole. Maybe I should go back around. Oh boy, this is going to get weird looking. A good thing we're folding this under the hat, because this is ugly. Oh, sorry. It's ugly. God dang. Oh god, that is full of ugly. That's ugly. Ugh. We'll work through it. It's okay. This is the test hat. Only test hat. Nope, that shouldn't go there. There's like 2 of them in one hole. This should go over here. Yeah. Also, hello, Kimberly. Welcome on in. We're glad to have you. We are currently working on the next part of our hat, which is the actual top of the hat. And the top of the hat am picked as a puff stitch because 1, it's cute, and 2, it looks functional. The puff stitch is basically like shoving 2 double crochets into a single stitch, and it gets a really puffy texture. And once we get there, I will show you what the puff stitch looks like. But yeah, whenever I'm trying to look for stuff, I either find a book on... Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I find a book, and I read books on it, or I watch a video. Okay. So we've gone around once, and we built our... Did I go around once? Did I go around? No, I did not go around once yet. We still got to make our way around. We're making our way downtown. Could you theoretically start from the top? You can. So that's if you start with the magic circle, you go from the magic circle down, and then that is working from the top down. And in that pattern, you basically keep spiraling your way down to the bottom of the hat. And that was the first hat that I made. And so then I wanted to start making different kinds of hats. And so like, I wanted to, yeah. So this is still like a really beginner hat that I'm making. Like, this is still beginner level, I would say. And the learning the magic circle is actually quite difficult, in my opinion. I just never get my magic circle right. I hate the freaking magic circle. But the magic circle is really important for building like amigurumis, because they're all just little circular plush dolls, and they're all so cute and want to toss them. I'll have to show you some of the ones that I've made. Someone made me a really cute amigurumi. Let me pull it out for you. Okay, you cannot see the tag, but this is one of the projects that someone made for me as a gift. I help students out, so yes, they made this for me as a gift. And you can see at the top is a magic circle, and they work their way down to the bottom. This is also just a magic circle, and they work their way around here. This is not mine. This is something someone made for me. It's one of my favorite gifts from a student. Like, it was also really thoughtful, just knowing like the amount of time that goes into making something like that and the amount of skill. What would you recommend people start out with when they're crocheting? Honestly, make something that you're gonna finish. Like, if you feel motivated to work on like an amigurumi, I say go for it. But okay, in all real, okay, that's probably bad advice. You probably need a project that you need to realistically like start with, and I would say hat. Like a hat basically is a small project. Socks are a lot harder than you would think they are. Socks are kind of hard. Mittens are also hard. Scarf is also really good. Granny squares are also a great start. I haven't actually done the granny square start, but if you make a bunch of granny squares, you can sew them together and make a really cool quilt. But yes, I would recommend with a scarf or a hat, preferably scarf. Because it's a lot of the same thing over and over again, and like you can see the impact of your work, versus like a hat hides a lot of it, so it doesn't. It's like a hat feels good when you're making it. A scarf is just very repetitive, and that's fine. It's all good. It's just a different kind of boring. So yeah, I'd recommend go with the scarf. Scarves are just infinite lines, right? Basically, you just keep going. You just keep going. The annoying part about the hats is when you get to the top and you got to start thinking about how am I going to close off my hat and make it not look awkward. So like when you look at like a really nice, well knitted hat, like you can see, oh, like there's definitely some rhyme and reason as to how they ended this piece. Versus like when I end projects, it's like, huh? Are we there yet? We're not there yet. I can tell you definitely not there yet. Let me get this in here. Okay, a couple more. Oh, don't rip that. Don't rip that. Don't rip. Right, we gotta be careful with this yarn. This yarn is really, really fragile. Be nice to the yarn. Tell the darn yarn you're doing a good job, friend. You're doing good, and thank you for being kind and helpful. You're doing great. Wow. Good job, yarn. All right. We are finally done with the bottom portion, so now we can get into making some of the fun stuff. This is when the real crocheting begins. Everything before this was basically just the warm-up. So now we have the rim of the hat, and this is the part of the hat that I'm going to fold up. So at this point, we are going to do a puff stitch. So crocheting, when you look at the crochet, I'm holding the hook in a particular way. Hi, Ayla! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Well, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the rate. Ayla, how was making the family portrait? I hope it was going well. We are, I took notes from your art stream, and I was like, this is like actually the first time I've done something closely related to an art stream. So for folks who just got in, hello, I am Zhuni Excel. I am CodeX's in-house academic. I play piano, I beatbox, I also crochet. Let me exit out of my Ayla Yew tab now. Oh boy. Okay, now that we're out of the Ayla Yew tab. I am currently doing a hand cam where I'm making a hat. So this is the bottom of the hat that I'm working on so far. And we are going to make the top of the hat. And so this part of the hat is the part that folds up, and the rest of the hat will be the actual portion. And so currently we have done a ribbed portion here, and we also have the single crochet here. This is my first crocheting project, so yeah. But hope you enjoy it. I was actually gonna talk about the next stitch that I was gonna do. But Ayla, please get water and rest and do what you need to. We also have beverages here. This is not sparkling Hyde cider. So, is that a? Excuse me. Don't look up my wrists, please. Yeah, I truly haven't crocheted in like 4 or 5 years. This is like my first project in a long time. So the next part we're gonna do is we're going to do a puff stitch, and the puff stitch is really cute. It's like a very puffy. It's a literal puff stitch. So we're gonna go ahead and go on in, and then we're gonna go 1 and go back in, and then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do one more, and this will get us to 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're gonna pull this all in. And then we get this puffy little guy. Look at him go. We'll do 1 crochet here to make sure it's over. And then we got this little poof ball here. It's actually a really small poof ball. I wish it was bigger. Oh, I know. I screwed up. Sorry. I have to build the post up. So a puff stitch is about 2 stitches tall. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do 1 stitch here, then we're gonna do another stitch up, and so that gets us 2 stitches tall. So then here we're gonna go 1 into the hole, 2 into the hole, and we need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that gets us 7 here as we did before, and we're gonna pull that through, and we got 1. So then we're gonna do 1 over to finish that, and then we're gonna do 1, and the next. Where's the single stitch? 1, 2, 3. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the hole? 6, 7. And that gives us. Get through all 7 stitches, please. And then we do 1 crochet. So you can see these. That's a little loose friend. So we're gonna do this all the way up, and we'll keep working. Ayla, make sure you go eat dinner. Please go eat dinner. And if you need to go do any groceries, go do them. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But also, how was drawing the fam? Did you have a good time drawing the fam? I think I would say I'm a fan of Rin. I watch a lot of Rin. Martin, do I know any crocheting songs? I can make one up. I didn't even know there were crocheting songs. What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get into the habit. 7? Like, I don't know. When you say like a crocheting song, like, do you want me to make one up? Or like, are there actual songs for crocheting? I feel like it'd be really distracting and I'd forget what stitch I'm on. Okay, you know what? We can do Snow Halation. That is what we'll do for our crocheting song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twice. Da 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 ba da la la da ba do ba 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 da ba. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. These stitches are. I need a chunkier yarn. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make these, let me take this all out. I want them to look more differentiated. So I'm going to do a double crochet in between each of the puff stitches. So you can tell there's a puff stitch there. Because right now, you can't really tell if there's a puff stitch or not. There. And then we'll do this next one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll pull through. And then a single at the top. Boop. And then double. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And pull. Oh, I didn't rip it. Nice. Okay. So now you kind of see that there's a difference in the pattern. So the pattern is puff, double, puff, double. I have chocolate. Does that count? No, Ayla. Does chocolate, what did I just do? I did a puff stitch. Does chocolate have sustenance, fiber, okay, you know, chocolate does have some dietary value. But also, please make sure you get some food, get some water. If you need, the spreadsheet's there. But go get something to eat. Go relax. Go chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did not do enough there. All these puffs are going to be different sizes. That's fine. That's character. It's whatever. Then we'll do a double here. But let's see. I don't know. Spitballing. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like there probably are songs about crocheting though. I could imagine a crocheting song on the same line as a sea shanty, where the beat just helps you count the stitches. The problem is, like, as much as I'd like to say, oh, I know exactly what stitch I'm on, like 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would actually be an interesting one because the meter would. I think the meter for this would be. Did I put enough in that one? You looking a little sad, buddy. Let me fix you. Sorry, you're looking a little sparse there, friend. You need. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. And is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. So I need to go into the whole 3 times for this one. Okay, and then we do the single and then the double. 1, 2, and then we go into the whole 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we pull. And we do our single. Yeah, so you can kind of see the pattern at this point. It's a little ugly. I forgot about the spreadsheet from the short. Only acceptable answer, chocolate, maybe chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is good for, I know that chocolate milk is good for when you come back from a workout. Because it's got like a bunch of sugar and it's protein as well. I don't know why. But yeah, chocolate milk is an acceptable answer. But as far as I know, Ayla just came back from a stream where she wasn't lifting, where she was drawing. And while it does have a lot of sugar, maybe chocolate milk is not the best option. But you know, Ayla is an adult who can live her life. I'm not here to tell Ayla how to live her life. Ayla is a strong, independent Kevkin and knows how to care for herself and live her best life. And I'm just here to support Ayla in whatever way that I can. Because that's what a good genmate is, I think, ideally supposed to do. And as long as Ayla is happy and feels fulfilled with the work that she's doing, and I too feel very fulfilled with what I'm doing, even if it's just making my hat. I'm just here for the vibes, man. 2, 3. I I gotta be careful with this yarn or it's gonna rip and I'm gonna be upset. Do single, 1, 2. Okay, now we got the flow. We got the flow for this. Choco milk tea. Have you had choco milk tea before? With chocolate? You know, like chocolate milk with your chocolate, with your tea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times I just put this in the hole? I don't know. Just add an extra one. Doesn't hurt. Oh God. I hope this turns out okay. This feels like it's going to be ugly. You ever get that feeling where it feels ugly? I have the it feels ugly vibes right now. Like this just feels like it's going to be god dang ugly. 2, 3. And then another one at the top. Double. 1. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. That's true. Ayla is usually very, very happy. My apologies. Then I should assume I am always happy, but rather I have a reason to be angry at everything because I have no anger issues. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 3. 1, 2. No, I need one more. Then I pull through. 1. Oh, this is the double. This is the double. This is the double. Double. And then there was one holiday season where I made my whole family help me roll balls of yarn. It was kind of awesome. I would do it again. We all just sat there unraveling yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it was great. It's a good time. Okay, this is coming out okay. Just gotta fold this up. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Hello, Vijeo. Crocheting is going okay. We have the bottom of our hat so far. And we're doing a double crochet and then a puff stitch to make the actual hat portion. And the reason I picked a puff stitch was because, one, they're cute, but they don't actually look that fluffy. 2, 3. With the Icelandic yarn that I'm using, everything looks just kind of small. And I'm going to rip the yarn. It's going to get ripped. But it's going. We've at least got the bottom of our hat going. And I think I kind of want to finish this on stream, but I don't know how long this portion's going to take because I'm slow. But I think I can finish this like today. I think I can. My gut says I can. But my heart says my brain says I shouldn't. But if I put this down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I put this down, I don't think it's going to get picked back up unless I stream it. I'm not sure. We will see where I am with this, but this has actually legitimately been one of the more chill streams, aside from the beginning with the yarn ripping. And there was a couple instances where the yarn has ripped, but we worked through that. We worked through that. The only problem that I can foresee is if there is an even number of bottom crochets that I did. If there's an even number, I am screwed because the pattern's not going to work then. It has to be an odd number, which is why I was supposed to keep track of how many stitches that I had. But it's fine. It'll be a problem for future Zhuni. Maybe in like 2 seconds. That was a double. We need our puff stitch here. Puff. Oops. No. So you have worked out the plan for thing. Yeah, we talked about it once. Need to revisit that conversation and figure out what's going on tomorrow. I have to work through a couple things for that stream. I have to make some other questions for that stream, but it's kind of there. I should ask management for a thumbnail. That's what I should do. That's what I should do. Let's see. Iced tea. Oh, sorry. Is it different from regular yarn? Okay, so this yarn is actually a little bit different. Ooh, this hat's flaring. Hat's flaring out. Interesting. So this yarn is from, I think it's from Icelandic wool. So the yarn though is very like fragile, so it's been pretty easy to, like, I could just rip it apart like that. So I have to be really careful with how I use the yarn. It's like fluffy, and it's generally used for sweaters and stuff. So kind of imagine like the itchier yarn in a sweater than like a typical hat. But I still think it works for a hat. It's just yeah, it's just from Iceland, and I'm pretty sure you could get a yarn like this anywhere, but this one's from Iceland, imported by Zhuni. So yes, we're going to finish making this hat. I'm not sure how pretty this hat's going to be at the end of it, but you know, a hat is a hat. Very much going to be something that's going to be put on something. Oh, man, I just wish, like, I'm hoping that once I get better at this, I can make one of you all a hat. Like, raffle off a hat one day. That's when I'm better at crocheting, and this doesn't look like literal poo. Because this looks like poo. It's ugly. Very ugly. I wonder how many like puffs I can put into. You know why these are so small? It's because I am like using not a lot of yarn for each of these puffs. I bet I can make it poofier. That's the problem. I'm not going to do this whole row again though, because that's gonna take time. If I like really like pull this out, like make it poofy, like really poofy, like poof. One more. Okay, no, it's not making a difference. It's just not a lot of poof. Okay, that first one's got to be real poofy. That's what I got to do. And then just one more there. And then here. Boop. Boop. And boop. We'll pull this a little bit, and then we'll get this real poofy. Poof. Poof. Nope, that's not gonna be poofy. Are we there yet? Oh, we are almost there. We are almost there. Hold on. We are almost there. We are almost there on the first layer. Nope, nope, nope. I need more. I need more poof. I want this to be loose, and I want you to go real poofy. Real poofy. Okay, that's not real poofy still. I wanted it to be poofier. This is not the poof that I wanted. This is kind of disappointing. Now it's just loose and sad. I mean, like, I don't know. I've done this poof, the puff crochet before, the puff stitch, and it's come out a lot poofier. And I think it's just the yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we're almost to the very beginning again. So, hopefully, if I didn't muck this up, this should work. Okay. 2. And then one more. 3. Okay. 4. Double. I screwed up. Okay. There. And then we will do 4. 1. Oh my god, I got lucky. This is odd. We're okay. We are a-okay. This is an odd number of stitches. We are good. No one's getting stitches today. Except this hat. Because we have 2 left. I do 1 more of these. And then I do a double crochet here. Oh my god, I got so lucky that it was odd. Yep, okay, we're fine. 1, 2. Because then I have to add 1 more at the end to give it depth. Get in the hole. Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't force that. We take our time and we try this again. Yeah, take our time, try this again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 here. 1, 2, and 3. Pull that up. Pull through. And then 1 more. And then we will stitch this to this one. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, not like oh god, not like that. Can I just like put you all in the hole and then okay, that worked out. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna connect this one to the original one where there's a double crochet here. So the tower is already here, so we're just gonna connect these 2. And we have the first layer of our hat. Okay, so basically from this point on, this is the part of the hat that rolls up. Ooh. Huh. That's not gonna look very nice when the hat rolls up. Huh, this is gonna be a really ugly hat. I don't know if this is gonna look nice. It's gonna be lumpy. It's gonna be lumpy for sure. She gonna be very lumpy. We're just gonna keep going though. Yep, so we need to build up 2. So we got connected the bottom of the hat. We're gonna go up 1, go up 2, and we will start with, we did the fluffy one first. So let's do a double crochet here. 1, 2, and then we will switch. Is this gonna work? Hold on, hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Maybe I should just start with the same pattern that I did before. Because this is the part of the hat that builds up. So I'm just gonna continue the pattern. The pattern being the puff stitch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Yeah, it's starting to take shape, and it's lumpy. That's a shame. It's lumpy. She's a lumpy one. She a lumpy one. It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes the best things in life are lumpy, like pillows. Pillows can be lumpy. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. We love lumpy. Yeah. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yep, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the fires. We'll figure it out eventually. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey? You need more floof. You require more floof. 1. 1. 2. 3. Okay. You're all on board? We're all on board. Okay. I'm sorry, I should explain what I'm doing. Okay, so at this point, what's going on is the actual crocheting process. Once you actually start the process, it's really easy. Usually you just, you pull a yarn over, and then you go into a hole, you continue pulling the yarn, and then you get 2. So this is a double crochet, and I'm going to pull the yarn again to go through these 2 loops, and that gives me 2 other loops, and I pull through those 2 loops. And so the puff stitch is 1. Oh wait, I remember how to do the puff stitch. 1. I've been doing it wrong. I think I do this twice. No, I don't do it twice. 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 We just go through it twice. Okay, so 1, back in, 2, where what hole are you in? And 3, and then we finish this up here. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. So you can see it's kind of coming along. The problem with this, ooh, wow, you can feel the hat stretch. We're just gonna keep working our way up, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna keep working our way up. Until eventually we get there. Only up from here. Unless I messed up and want to start back over because it's ugly. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to finish. A good hat's a done hat. Wait, where am I? Single? Okay, this is double. Okay, and this is the floof. The floof. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Okay. I just noticed Jeffrey. Oh gosh, Jeffrey's not supposed to be there. Sorry, I don't know. I guess I left Jeffrey up there. Junior's supposed to be up there. Okay, Junior's there. Junior's chilling. 1, 2. We pull this. Pull this. then we just keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can never get that count right. One. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, this is a double crochet. 1, 2. Yarn. Is the bottom of the hat your... No, this is actually the top part. So, this is the bottom. And so now we're working our way up. So the pattern is the fluffy, these big fat ones, and then these skinny posts. I like the big fat ones because they seem cozy and comfy. So we're slowly working our way up the hatch. So I guess, yes, to answer your question, we are working from the bottom up. And this will tell you what my head size is. But quite honestly, I don't even know what my head size is. I'm just putting it on occasionally and trying to make sure it fits. I mean, as far as you all know, I have a giant head. I don't actually know if I have a giant head or not. I don't know what the average head size is. Probably not something we need to know. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, maybe I should have added another layer in between these two. Yeah, I should have done that. I think the layer in between the two would have been helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go 1. You know, I also have gamer mouth when I'm crocheting, so my mouth is just kind of slightly ajar. Oopsies. What happened here? What the dong? Oh. That was the double. Sorry. When I started talking about gamer mouth, I lost track of where I was. Goddamn gamer mouth. Eh. Then 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 2, 3. Ah, 1 double. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Single. Double. Double. 1 double. 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 1, 2, 3. Pull. Ah. Then we're at 1, 2, 3. Pull. 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 1. Did I do the single? I did the single, so then we do the double. 1, 2, 3. Puff. 1, 2. 1 more for the puff. Pull. That did not pull the way I wanted it to. Pull. Single. Double. 1, 2, 3. Puff. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Single. Double. Puff. 1, 2, 3. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, pull, pull. Not pull, not pull. Ah, my combo. 1, 2, 3. Pull, single, double. Puff. 1, 2, 3. Single, double, and then puff. The worst part about this pattern is if I screw up, you can tell where I screw. You can very much tell where I screwed up. Can you? Or if you just don't look at it. You know what? No one's looking that hard. I'm not looking that hard. I'm clearly not looking that hard. Ugh. Double. And then we do the poof. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Single. Double. It's dinner time. This hat is going to take forever. And I feel like this is looking like the bottom of a bucket hat. And now I'm a little disappointed. Like, the way this thing looks, it's just gonna be a giant lumpy mushroom. Which I have a problem with. I don't want this to look like a mushroom. Like if I put this on my, you know, I'm just gonna put this on my head right now. 1 second. Yeah. That's... Okay. This is not working. I screwed up. The reason I screwed up, I think it's really lumpy at the top. Like it's really lumpy. Basically, it's a baggy hat. And I don't want my hat like a baggy hat. I want it to like form fit my head. And with the way that it's going right now, it's flaring out. So if you look at this here, you can see that the hat, like sure, it should be like this, but when you put it on, like you can see the wrinkles here. The hat's gonna flare out. And I don't want it to flare out. I don't know why it's flaring out right now, which is the other problem. I don't know if I put too many stitches in somewhere, like right over here there's too many stitches. That's probably the thing, because this shouldn't stick out like this. I'm gonna just start over. This is definitely not gonna get finished today, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. I need to just pull this carefully. Just carefully pull this, that we don't break it. Usually when I have my yarn, I can just tug, but not this one. Before I do this, let me tie these two together. So just tie these two ends together so we can have something to work with. That's something. We'll just keep pulling. And I think, oh gosh. You just gotta be really careful. Yeah, that's gonna rip. Okay. Ugh. I need to figure out how to get this to be more form-fitting of a hat than a loose baggy hat. Because the bottom is very form-fitting, but the top is just lumpy. And I don't want it lumpy. I didn't do it backwards. So yeah, I'm just pulling it apart right now, which is slightly therapeutic. But I think the problem is the stitches are too big. I'm guessing the stitches are too big. So because the stitches are too big, it's pushing the hat out. And so because of that, I definitely need to do... I'm going to stick and settle on doing just the puff stitch instead of the double crochet. But I need to do less of the puff stitch so I don't get that weird pattern. I think that's the plan. Yeah. We'll probably have to spend another stream on this or something. Or I'll finish it off stream. But... oh, shoot. Because the issue with the... oh my god. Oh god, this is gonna rip. Don't rip! Please don't rip. I believe in you. Don't be like that. I believe in you. You can do this, friend. Don't rip. Okay. What is this? What is this yarn doing? What happened here? I don't know why it's not pulling here. Oh, it came off. Okay. So, did I just rip? Oh, it just broke. Okay, so this is the broken end. Okay, so... okay, and then let's tie this to this. Yeah. So the plan with this, I think we'll have to do like 3 puff stitches to 3 single stitches to 1 puff stitch is my guess. Also, the pulling it apart is kind of give us a prophetic quote. It's like it's pretty therapeutic as well. Like, I don't know, I think when you're crocheting, like, you're going to make mistakes. Mistakes happen. It's just kind of the process, and you work with the process. Nothing wrong with it. Can you knit paracord? Ooh. That I think is a braiding technique rather than a crocheting technique. When I was in Iceland, I actually had a braiding store. I thought it was a yarn store, but it was like braids and like thick cords to make really cool patterns and stuff. I unfortunately did not understand a lot of it, but I think the plan for here, I'm going to probably experiment with this a bit. Oh shoot, this is gonna rip, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna rip. Okay. Put that in this pile, the ripped pile, and then where did you rip? Okay, and then I need to tie you to this end. Okie dokie. You know, the YouTube tutorial video that I got the idea from was like, this will take an hour. Psh. That's if you're good. Mad 'cause bad. Very bad. Okay, that's fine. Mad 'cause very bad. Very goddamn bad. Tie that. And then we'll tie this. You technically can crochet with anything as long as you have like a continuous flow. So you probably could crochet with paracord. You just need a bigger, thicker yarn, or like a bigger, thicker hook. And that... are you gonna rip again? Okay, you're not gonna rip. You know... that's fine. You know what I can do? What I'll do to get a... no, that's just gonna give it a weird shape then. That'll give it a weird shape. What am I gonna do? This hard part. Don't rip again. Okay. I think at this point, if I do... Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me get this all undone. The worst part about this is like, I can't just undo, like Control Z it. Which, God, I hate you. I hate you so much. You are the dumbest piece of yarn I've ever met. I'm sorry, that's really uncalled for. You are very fragile and delicate, and I should be more aware of your challenges that you have as a fragile, delicate yarn, and I can be more attuned to your needs as a delicate yarn. I will figure this out, because I want my hat. Okay, that's there. I think... So, okay, so my thought is you keep ripping, and I don't want to let it rip. That's not what this is. This is not the place to quote unquote let it god dang rip. I love it. I love this yarn. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna tie this together. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I love it. I am so excited for this yarn. I am about ready to rip its head off. I hate this yarn. I hate this yarn. This yarn is the worst yarn I've ever met. It's so god dang fragile. It's so difficult to work with! It's gonna tie you together. It's gonna be great. We're just gonna tie you together. Okay. Oh no, not again. Not okay. Good. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. One, I'm gonna end stream. Wait, what? Yeah, we're undoing this. Suika, Colin, don't you dare, Elias. We have, it's fine. We're just gonna put this back together. We have a great headband. We're gonna put this away for now. This is not the best way to do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My desk is full of wool. It's fine. It's fine. We are going to... I'm going to play with some designs. And I will revisit this. Because I still have to get some writing in today. And I need to get some other stuff worked out. Yeah. All yarn is this... No, it's just this kind. It's literally just this kind. It is literally just this yarn. I can show you other yarn that is not this fragile. This is one of the most fragile yarns I've ever seen, period. Most of the yarn that I work with, I can like pull apart pretty fast, and it doesn't happen like this. The plus side is that it's really nice, but it's just hard to work with. It's really hard to work with. Let me go ahead and... the yarn yeah, I can actually just pull cars with this. This is actually basically like Kevlar, and I'm crocheting with a Kevlar hat. So let me show you like the other yarns. So like other yarns usually don't break. Like this green one that I have, like I can pull it apart and nothing happens. Like yeah, that's typically the kind of yarn that I'm using, this green one. This is like what I buy from Joann's Fabrics or whatever, but if I try to do that with this Icelandic yarn, like, it just falls apart. So I apparently decided to crochet on hard mode. I did not mean to do that. Like, okay, this was not planned to be that difficult. And while there are things that I do intentionally do on the stream to be difficult, this was not supposed to be one of them. No, don't apologize. This is not time wasted. Even like in the process of making a project that didn't work out, like, this is still a learning experience. One, I learned that I got to be really careful with Icelandic yarn, or this particular yarn. I also have learned that I need to practice this. Oh God, wait, that's not good. That's not good. This is not good. I have a knot in here, so you can see there's a knot as I've been undoing everything. I can't just cut that either, because if I cut that, then we're gonna have an even worse time. Wow, this is rough. This is goddamn rough. This is really hard. This is really bad, because the yarn is basically just dissolving on the stitches. This is a mistake here too. And over here, if I just keep pulling this, let me pull this more. Yeah, it's just falling apart. This yarn is hard. I don't like this yarn. It makes me very upset. And I can express my frustration in different ways. One of those being I hate this yarn. Okay, we got it undone at least, so we're clear there, but we have a knot. Let's put that over here, and we'll just keep pulling. Not like that. That was not a pun. That was not supposed to be pun. That's just, it's not supposed. Okay, it's fine. I feel like half this yarn is going to end up just being unusable because it's just, this pile over here is all the yarn that's fallen apart so far. Okay, this is back to the beginning of the headband, which is fine. This is a good starting place, and this is where we want to start. Stay there. So we didn't lose too much yarn in that process, but yes. Hopefully this hat feels as good to wear as it doesn't. It's okay. Like, it's a learning process. I enjoy a challenge, maybe not like this. I should have tried this on a different yarn before I tried it on this yarn. I might do a draft of this on the green ball of yarn that I had out, just to make sure that this works. This, I don't felt, but this seems like felting kind of stuff. Like like I could like just rip it apart and use it. I'm gonna look into felting because I don't want to just toss this out. And this also doesn't, I don't know, like if I pull it enough, it's gonna just end up being like a blob of moss. If I just put googly eyes on it, you know, it could get Junior. You know what? You know what? Actually, though, we're just gonna keep pulling it. Huh. If I just keep pulling this, it's kind of nice. We'll stop pulling that. Sorry. We're good. Yeah, I'll look into some felting because this seems better for felting than it does for a hat. I will keep working on this, as I do want to figure out what happened to the hat. As why it got so loose at the top, and I'll look into that. Yeah, but I do have to get some other writing in, and I have to work on some other stuff today, so unfortunately I'm going to have to call this quits, but cheers to you. Can I do the... No, I'm not going to do it. Yes, I was testing out piano hand cams. Yeah, I was testing out piano hand cams to see if I could do that, but don't think it's quite ready yet. Junior improv, let's go. Sure, I mean, like, it's a little darker than Junior. He's chilling. Your hat blows away one thread at a, I mean, it's okay. Like life, like sure I can be upset, but also it's a journey, you know? It's a journey. So there's no need to be upset about the journey. You know what? Let me 1 second. Okay, so I'm testing this out, but so I got that worked out. It works. So I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do it today. But yeah, it works out. Like, it works out fairly well. Oh man, my book, my apologies. Let me move that book. Oh man, what do we want to do? Because I didn't actually prepare anything. I mean, how does the... So that was just snow halation, but I was trying to figure out what else I was going to play today. I didn't really prep a lot of other stuff to play, which is the problem. I was like, oh, okay, I got the piano working, but I wasn't sure what else I should have prepped. Because, like, I've been working on stuff, but I haven't learned it. See if I can sing it. As I spin, as I spin, as I spin until I just can't breathe in, I'm giving in. Yes, this is it. Sorry, fate has got me hidden. Now I can't go on going, knowing you'll never ever see this? Yeah, there's that. What else did I work on? I'm working on that. By my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, ooh, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to know. Since you went away, since you went away. Long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall, the autumn leaves drift by my window. Like, I've just been, like, plucking around on the piano for the most part. I messed it up. My bad. Okay, look, there is one day before Christmas. At the very least, I should get that one. We wish. Yeah. Anyhow, I really didn't actually have much piano stuff prepared, so that is like something that we're working on. I need to figure out how to incorporate this more in the future, but we will figure it out at some point. But yes, I need to rest my voice because my voice is actually about to go. I need to finish writing as well. So with that, let me see who is still streaming, and we will talk about what we can do with our lives. Who is still streaming? Why is my keyboard over there? Okie dokie. Apollo streaming and Ophelia streaming. Oh god, I need to follow more people. I need to follow more people because we're running out of people. Recommendations. Recommendations from anyone. You know what? We can just end. We can just end. Or we can raid Apollo. We will raid Apollo because I like Apollo. No, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the raids today. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get to finish the hat. I will work on finishing the hat. I'll take a picture for you all. We'll figure it out though. I will finish that up and see like other projects that I can work on. But I also know that there are a decent amount of games that I still need to get through. Like, while I know that we have like a couple of other I have a couple of other things to check out. None of those I follow are streaming. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to do more. I don't usually stream this long, so it's weird. But we'll go ahead and just raid Apollo for today. We've raided him once, or we can raid Ophelia. I follow Ophelia. Okay, we're not raiding. Is she streaming? Oh, she's not even streaming. She's not streaming. Okay, let me check out. Let me see. I think Apollo is the only one streaming right now. So, I need to find other people. I really don't do enough. I just watch people that I'm comfortable with, which is like, it's its own thing. But let's go ahead. I will go and raid Apollo. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, I am sorry about the hat not working out. No one that I know is streaming. Wait, Apollo isn't even streaming. Why isn't Apollo streaming? Apollo! Oh. Yeah, I was lied to. No one that I know is streaming right now. But thank you all for being here. I hope that you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. But I will catch you all tomorrow. Ayla and I will be working on our Thanksgiving stuff, so please check us out tomorrow for our Thanksgiving celebration. We will be chatting, we'll be hanging out, and we'll be having just a generally good time. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I crochet. I'm pretty sure after this we will probably get to our membership, so look forward to a membership stream. I should play some piano. Membership stream in the future will include, we do have emotes prepped up, excuse me, alcohol. We have plans for membership, and I'll tell you about how I use my portion of the money for developing stream content, and what we do with that, what I will do with that, and we will keep working on stuff. So yes, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you are not at the stream tomorrow, that's also totally fine. Please go live your life. Scuffed right now. Thank you. I will check the VOD. I need to get a new audio interface. I have had many issues with my audio interface recently, and it's not been fun. Also, this is Totoro. Pleasure to meet him. He chills on the mic. So I will work with the mic to figure that out. I'm assuming it is an audio interface thing. I am definitely 100% sure it is. But I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Be thankful. If you have not done so, go tell the people that you appreciate and generally like that you appreciate and generally like them. Let them know that's what Thanksgiving is for, and make sure that you're spending time with the people that you love, whether it be your family and whether it be your friends. That is all I have. Have a wonderful, wonderful time, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye. Oh, Zhuni!